Nigerian socio-political activist and co-convener of Bring Back Our Guest movement, Aisha Yusufu, has reacted to a man's claims that former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan signed a draconian anti-social media bill into law in 2015 before leaving office. A man at Nafizi on Twitter argued that the Jonathanian president supporters sang the praises of President Jonathan when he allegedly signed a draconian anti-social media law before he left office. And now they are criticizing President Muhammadu Buhari for using the same law that Jonathan signed. He wrote, when Jonathan signed a draconian anti-social media law before he left power in 2015, which is now being used to muzzle and try activists like Omoyele Sowore. Okay, Jonathan supporters Trump-tuned Buhari critics praise it as a necessity to guarantee national security. And meanwhile, Aisha Yusufu then replied the man by posting this on her verified Twitter handle as Aisha Yusufu. She said, don't mind the sycophant who defended every of a Goodluck Jonathan's dictatorial stance and today form Democrats because they attacked Buhari over the same things they defended Jonathan over. Tomorrow they will come back to their defense once their own get into office. They are worse than the tyrants. Well, whether he signed it or he did not sign it, I don't know what Buhari is acting on. He was not arresting people. Nobody was intimidated. Of course, a lot of things happen, just like I've always said. It is hypocritical. Because those who are, and I've been saying it, those who are defending Buhari now, then they were criticizing Jonathan very, very well, criticizing him to high heavens. But now those who were criticizing Jonathan, then they have become something else. Now, even things that a Goodluck Jonathan did, worse things happening now, they are okay with it. And meanwhile, those who were defending, we know those who were defending him, those who were defending him now, they are criticizing what they were defending then. So that is why it is always difficult. And one thing I've always said, people always call out Aisha Yusufu that you were part of the people that removed Jonathan from office. You are part of the people that removed Jonathan from office. Even at times when I say it, that it was bad. Even when people say, oh, let's go back to where we're coming from. No. We can't go back to our vomit. And where we are is not where we are supposed to be. We must move forward. We move. So then you tell yourself, really, you want to tell us that things were really good as at that time because you were defending. You were defending. But now, worse things are happening now, and yet you are now criticizing. But you could not criticize them. We see the likes of Sowore and Aisha Yusufu. They stand for the truth because those of you who are not happy with what is happening now, you are not happy with what is happening now, you are supporting that they are going against or they are criticizing the government. And those who are happy now, and when they were criticizing these two people, when they were criticizing Goodluck Jonathan, those of you who are criticizing now, you were not happy as at that time. But the people who are happy what is happening now, they were happy with them. So what are we talking about? The most important thing and the bottom of the whole thing is that at some point when things are not good, people have to speak out. You don't just say, oh, because this person is my person or this person is not my person. In as much as not my person or is my person, I have to support or I have to discredit the person. No, that is not what it is. Even if the person is not doing the right thing, even if you don't like the person, if the person does something that is worthy of commendation, you say it. It's not going to take anything from you. Everybody has their good side and their bad side. Like this man, most of the time, even Buhari, if there are some things that, oh, on this one, Femi Fanekade will come and say, oh, on this one is okay. But if he goes the other way, he will still come out and say, no, this is it. No, you have gone wrong in this whole thing. And that is how it is. I could remember to even this Aisha Yusufu. Sometime, I think in Zamfara or one of the northern states, she commended the policemen for doing a great, a fantastic job. But that does not mean that if they do something else again that is not worthy of a commendation, you still talk about it. And that is just the way it is. So whether Goodluck Jonathan he signed it or he did not sign any anti-social media bill or whatever, different thing altogether. But in this case, what they are trying to say is that those who are now saying, oh, it is not the right thing, it is not the whatever, that it has been signed there, but I wouldn't know, it's not been confirmed. But if you know whether you really did that, let us know in the comment section, because now it's like Aisha Yusufu trying to buttress what that particular person was saying, meaning that something of that nature has been there. You know, most of the time they always say, oh, the president, or we should not even, there's no need to even bring another law. No need to bring another law, because we already have, they are already, you know, there are laws already in place to deal with this anti-social media bills. Maybe that is what they are referring to, which Goodluck Jonathan has signed into law. But the way at which, you know, most of the time, that then, as at that time, this man was not arresting anybody. If you criticize him, if you abuse him, he's not going to talk anything. But these days, before you know it, you are picked up, and that is why the whole thing is just really exposed as we are seeing it today. Goodluck Jonathan will never do that. You know why? He's not anti-people. Neither is he assenting to anti-people policies. Your Buhari is the traitor tearing this country apart with anti-people policies. Well, you people have problem when Jonathan's name is mentioned in any wrongdoing. It's paying you people. If it has been signed into law, why should the presidency send it to the National Assembly again? Okay, that's are the questions that somebody is asking. Confused woman, Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan signed it into law, and there is an effort to pass it and sign it by this current office holder. Is that a magic or what? This regime will not be tired of complaints and compares. What is wrong? What is a wrong way to be a leader? They will not accept responsibility for once. This regime will not be tired of complaints and compares. Okay, they will not be tired of whatever, or accept their own responsibility, or accept any fault coming from them. A law that you claim Jonathan has signed into law is what the presidency wants to send to National Assembly for passage into law again. Nigerians, be wise. So out of all the good things Jonathan signed before leaving office, it is only the anti-social media law Buhari government embraced. Yusufu, I started liking you from the NSAS protest, but I will want you to stop this hate for Jonathan. Can someone tell this Aisha lady to tell us the draconian law Goodluck Jonathan passed into law? Her hatred for the man is becoming something else. At every point, she tries to compare the man with the incompetent Jubri. Well, if Jonathan signed it into law, why was it not effective? Aisha Yusufu, kindly distinguish the grain from the chaff. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Let's know what you think as well.